These are some Dinar Guru updates, starting off with Mountain Goat. What I am being told by the CBI is that they're planning a major rate change and reinstatement to Forex as part of the white paper reforms. Mark Z via PDK question, what is the word on the Vietnamese dong? Answer, still expecting it to go into the $2 range. Frank 26 says, this is weird. The CBI governor is on the television talking about some state of the art technology. They're telling us that we have a one of a kind prepaid card for all payments in a Visa card, first of a kind in the Middle East. This is a fully digital platform and is complete and wishes to have this on global front so all citizens can make payments internationally. This is getting very serious. Pimpy says they need to continue to do what it takes to lower that percentage of oil sales for their budget. A strong private sector means you have a strong economy. A strong economy leads to a strong dinar. I still think it's going to go up in increments until they develop enough of the private sector, less people relying on the gourmet. Stronger economy leads to a stronger dinar. Just hang tight. We're seeing them take all the right steps. They haven't taken this many positive steps in the right direction in a long time. So far, so good. Mark Z via PDK says there was a tremendous amount of chatter out of Iraq this weekend, but there is no new rate out on the streets. There is a tremendous amount of talk. The government is saying basically they will soon have a new value on the dinar and a new forex value. Major rate change in is the terminology soon. Right, Frank 26 is the year 2021 is for the purpose of educating the citizens about their monetary reform, not their economic reform. The main thing is they're educating them in the year 2021 about the new small category notes, about the new exchange rate. What did I say to you is in the 21 budget? What did I say to you is in the 22 budget? What did I say is in the white papers? The rate. So last week I told you they educated them on the pros and cons of their monetary reform. It was an hour-long video. They told the citizens they were international, that the currency now has the ability to leave their country or to coming into their country. That's never happened before. They told them this is the first time ever. There's a whole generation that has never seen their own currency, almost 20 years. So the education process is occurring in the year 2021. All right, Bob the Tax Man referenced no plan post from December 5th. Bob Taxman says, now let's take another look at the same scenario, but with planning and preparation. We got the same 10 million IQD and 50 cents equaling 5 million buckaroonies. Option 1, gifting assignments. Question, why, Bob? He says, because it's a great way to reduce your estate taxes. Needs to be done before the RV. Option 2, the Roth. This is the one and only way to have completely tax-free gain on your IQD. Option 3, the CRUT, Charitable Remainder Unit Trust. It's the best way to exchange your IQD in a tax-free environment and provide yourself a lifetime of income, a legacy, and sharing with charities on your passing. Now, including these plans in your IQD investment can still give you all the dreams, but with very little effort and very little expense. The choice is yours. Some are going to do nothing, spend it as quickly as possible, and then live a life of coulda, woulda, shoulda, done things differently. There's some that are going to do something, exchange slowly, hoping the value of the IQD doesn't fall, keeping your exchange income under the proposed $400,000 a year. Then there's those who are going to do everything they possibly can, reduce or eliminate those estate taxes, have a tax-free gain, and invest this gain for a tax-free lifetime income and leave a tax-free legacy for their heirs. Mark Z says via PDK, the banks are adamant it's this week, but it's miserable being this close and not crossing the finish line. There really hasn't been any news this afternoon on progress. It's been exceptionally quiet. The DC Beltway people are expecting it between December 12th and 15th. Listening to the bankers and the whales that are still on location, they believe it will be this week. Before the weekend, all we can do is watch it play out. All right, Militiaman article, quote, His Excellency, the Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq meets His Excellency, the British Ambassador in Baghdad. unquote. The central bank announces the implementation of automation for 3 government institutions. Mosherman says these 2 articles touched on the white papers, economic reforms, and the priorities of implementation. The CBI and government are now on the same level playing field and can track money via new fintech and blockchain. They've launched the digital system back to October 31st, 21. It is utterly transparent and it is an apparent necessary thing to have prior to fully being Article 8, in my opinion. There is no going back now. They have full intention of changing their exchange rate to meet all international standards. Automation of the borders will usher in the WTO once the real effective exchange rate is exposed. In my opinion, we are in an awesome place.